hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Today we are going to be playing with some new makeup. So it was a really hard decision as to what to play with because I had so much new stuff come in. I think that I've been kind of going through like a little bit of a depression, and my way of coping with that is to shop. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of that. Oh, that's my phone. But I did get this from Casetify. I got a discount code from VISEART. Oh my gosh, the case is amazing. Yeah, I've just been going a little. Oh, that's not even all of it. Nuts. I can't wait to try this. I'm not going to do this one today, but I cannot wait to try this new Uma Beauty palette. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. A whole bunch of stuff from Nomad. I'm really in love with their products. I think that their palettes and their formulation is really, really beautiful. So I got the Nomad Encinitas. Oh my gosh. Am I not Mexican? Do I not speak Spanish? Encinitas palette, and that one is this one, which I kind of hesitated a little bit because of the blue, because I'm not a huge blue fan, but I really liked the other three, so that kind of outweighed that, because I have actually been wanting to try a blue, just like an under eye color. I want a blue eyeliner, like a deep, not deep, like a bright blue eyeliner, to just do an eyeliner, like no other colors, just eyeliner. Then I got Malibu Surf Shack. This one I was definitely excited for because I like greens, and this is so pretty. I don't know if you ever used Nomad or if you've heard of them. Their pigmentation and their colors are so beautiful. The one thing I really like is that they're literally going around the world. I'm gonna do my foundation, get all that taken care of, get my face taken care of, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I came back real quick just to show you guys. I did get the Nabla bronzer, and I got the dark one. It's called Soft Revenge. This isn't the one I wanted, but it was the only one that was available. Other than like there was one more that was way, way darker than this one, and I knew it wouldn't work. Well, I thought anyways. But now that I've swatched this one, it's not that dark. Like, it's very gray. So I think this might, it doesn't come off onto my hand very well. As you can see, like this is very, very pressed. It says sun-kissed effect, but this isn't a sun-kissed bronzer. This is very gray, so we'll see what this looks like. Yeah, it is very, very gray. I don't know if it's coming across that way, because when I look there, it looks like not that bad. When I look here, I look very gray. I don't know. Well, now I have to put it on both sides because I put it on that one. I do like Nabla. I've been using some of their skin glazes, so I really wanted to try one of their bronzers, even though I am like in love and very true and loyal to my Gucci bronzer, so much to the point where I got another one. And you guys know, the ones that know me and follow me, I don't buy backups. That one, as soon as it came back into stock, I bought another one because I was so afraid that what happened before was going to happen again, which was them just it disappearing and vanishing from every website It's just like, it was almost like it didn't exist. If I didn't have it in my hand, I would have thought it was fake. So good. So good. This is the it's the iced caramel cold brew. Oh my gosh, dude, I don't even like coffee. I was a big, huge coffee drinker probably about maybe 4 months ago, and I like cut it out of my diet only because it was giving me anxiety. I'm back. So we're gonna put some of the Nabla skin glaze on. Lola, love this, it's beautiful. Okay, and so I've decided that we are going to use one of these that came. And these are the new VISEART Petite Pro palettes. I got, we've got the Petite Pro Solstice and Petite Pro Midsummer. And I haven't looked at these, so I don't know at all what they look like. Okay, so the Petite Pro, the Solstice one, looks like this. And you know what? This really reminds me of the ones that already came out. I can't remember what they're called. I have them. I'm a real huge fan of VISEART. I think that they make some of the best eyeshadows. And I like that they don't put stuff out every 5 seconds. Like, they do put quite a bit of things out, but it's not like, it's not as often as like some brands, because their products are expensive. So when they can't, it's not fair to put things out a lot when your palettes are so expensive. These ones weren't that bad. I think they were 20, 30. I don't know. I'll put the price in the description below. Okay, so this is the Midsummer. And this is the Solstice. And that's what they look like. Really, really pretty. Very, very soft. It's not a super shimmery shade. Let's see what this one looks like. Very soft. You can barely see it there. But it is very pretty. I feel like this color right here is in another palette. It looks super familiar. And so the one we're actually gonna end up going with is gonna be Midsummer. Oh, Midsummer. First color, I think this is too big. We're gonna use the NARS 13, about that size. And we're going to go into this color right here. They don't have names. Well, they do. Okay. Going into Cupidon. I love these little palettes. I do. I feel like I can actually finish one, you know, one day. My daughter's like, Mom, what are you gonna leave us one day when you die? And I was like, all of this makeup, duh. No, I laughed. I was like, I did say that to her, but she just thought it was funny. She was like, I'll take it. I was like, dude, it will be expired by then. You won't want it. So what I really, really, really am enjoying about this so far is how easy and soft it's going on, and it is blending like a dream. I'm barely touching it. You can see where I'm holding my brush, barely touching it, and I'm taking it all the way over. I'm gonna try some different techniques. I've been doing my eyeshadow the same for so long. Okay, the next color we're gonna go into is the one that's right next to it, which is called Puck. And we're gonna use the same brush. It is just like a hair darker than the Cupidon, the one we used right before. I'm gonna kind of blow this out too, take it out a little bit farther. I like that look lately. I like this color, Puck. It looks really brown in the palette, but it is going on almost pinky. How have you guys been? I'm gonna have to switch brushes for that. I feel like even though it wasn't that long ago that I posted, like I miss you guys. I feel like it has been forever. Now I'm using a Sigma SS226 just to kind of go in and softly blend these out. Yes, big brushes are the best to blend, but these little ones sometimes can get those really hard to get edges on the corners of your eyes. Do you see how blended out that is? Like how beautiful. It did such a great job. Oh my gosh, this shadow palette is freaking stunning. Okay, oh, the hair. All right, little fluffy brush, my Studio Gear 34, just a hair, like a tiny little amount, just for the definition. Now we're gonna go in with the color Midsummer, which is this color. Not this one, this one. It's like a berry. I didn't get a good, I don't want a lot. I didn't get a good swatch because my finger was wet. Like, and not even all the way wet from grabbing my coffee cup. Midsummer's pretty. I think this will probably be the color we use underneath. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with a Studio Gear brush and blend this out a little more. Okay, now I'm going to take a small shader brush, and this one is a Morphe M167. You know what's so funny is for someone that says they can't stand Morphe, I have a whole bunch of their brushes, but I will tell you why. Because a lot of them are good, and on top of that they're very affordable. So I think that for people that are starting out with makeup, girls that are starting out with makeup, women that, you know, never really got into makeup until maybe they got a little older and don't want to necessarily invest in these, you know, $300 brushes by like Chikuhodo or whatever. Yes, these are not the same. They cannot compare to those, but there are some brushes from Morphe that are great, which this is one of them. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. I was going to wet the brush and put, I just put on Farrier. It's this color here. But it didn't really show up out well. So I think I might use this one, which is Changeling, but I'm going to use it wet. And didn't really do much. These colors are really pretty, but they're not meant to be like these rave shimmer shadows, you know? This one is showing up a lot better than the other one though. Oh, so pretty. Okay. Now I'm going to go underneath my eye with a smudge brush. It's a Rephr 03, and I'm gonna go in with the first two shades I used, and then we might add the Summer Solis shade. Yeah, like I was asking, how have you guys been? How is like quarantine going in other countries? How are things? I mean, I know here in the United States, people are not taking it as seriously as they should, which is pretty horrifying, because they should be. I'm gonna put some of that Summer Solis because I like the shade of it. It's pretty. I've never seen a color like this. It's got like different, I forgot to set my under eyes so they're all crazy. It's got like different shades in it. It's so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I think this one out of the two so far is my favorite. This one is also very beautiful, but it is reminding me a lot of one that they just came out with. That was orange, and this is more unique. So, okay guys, I'm going to do my lashes and I will be right back. Alright guys, this is the final look. My lashes are sticking together. I just got them on and now they're like sticking to the bottom. But yes, this is the final look using the VISEART Midsummer palette. I love this. This is probably, actually I can't say this is my favorite palette of the minis, but it is definitely close. I haven't used, I have to look at them, and maybe that's what I'll do. My next video will be ranking my VISEART palettes because I have a lot. If you are going to decide between the two and you're my skin tone, I would pick this one, especially if you already have the orange one from the other palette. This one, the other one just reminds me too much of it. I wish I knew where it was so I could compare them. Like I said, I cleaned up all my stuff and I don't know where it is. I need to go through and organize everything by brand. That would make it so much easier to do these type of videos where I'm comparing new palettes to old palettes that they've put out. So it's beautiful. I love it. Actually wasn't too sure how I was going to feel about this bronzer, the Soft Revenge, just because of the shade of it is so incredibly gray. Like, I mean, it literally looks like a contour shade. And I wish they would have just advertised it as that, because it does not look like a bronzer. I mean, I don't know who it would look like a bronzer on. I do have a lighter one of these coming. The one I want is still out of stock, so I can't get that one. But after the other one comes, I am taking a huge break. I am going to go on a low buy, not a no buy. I'm not gonna set myself up for failure. I'm gonna go on a low buy because I have been buying a lot of stuff recently, and I think it's more of a coping with just depression and anxiety, and buying makeup makes me happy, and it fills a little bit of a void. It doesn't do it permanently, it does it temporarily, and I need to quit it. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this look. I hope that you, you know, if you were planning on getting this palette, if it helped you decide on whether or not you wanted it or not. Yes, these colors are not super unique. So if you do have a lot of makeup already, you probably have colors like this in your collection. The only ones I think that are probably pretty unique are these three here. I know this doesn't look like it, but it is. It's a pretty unique shade. These three, there's nothing on my pinky. So these three shades, oh my gosh, are very unique. And very beautiful on, especially these two, but I like this one a lot. So, all right, and it is $30, and right now VISEART has a discount code. It's VISEART10. Takes it down to like 27, but then you still have shipping, so it ends up being like 32. Yeah, so all right, guys, I hope you guys have a great weekend, an amazing upcoming week, and a marvelous rest of your August, and I will definitely guys see you guys very soon. I don't know if I should do a whole video. I don't really like want, I don't know, I'm not a show off, or like, those aren't my favorite kind of videos to film. They are my favorite kind of videos to watch, but I just don't want you guys to feel like you need things because I'm buying things I don't need. So, all right, guys, I will see you guys soon. Love you. Bye.